What's happening, guys? IFBB Worlds here, coming at you from the couch. Gotta tell you guys, this is probably the comfiest couch I've ever sat on in my life. No joke. Anyways, okay, so in this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my training program in preparing for IFBB Worlds this coming December. So, the last couple months since my last show in May, I've been following a more powerlifting style approach to training, so lifting heavy and focusing on the big compound lifts, those being the squat, bench press, overhead press, and deadlift. I've been training about 4 times a week. Sometimes I'll add in a 5th day if I was feeling it, but for the most part, 4 times a week was exactly enough for me to recover and still make progress in the gym. My strength has been skyrocketing being on this program, and I want to keep that going as I'm preparing for Worlds, because I find that actually lifting heavy keeps muscle on my frame as I steadily drop calories and increase cardio to try to get the weight off. So my plan is to stick with this style of training and continue to increase strength, focus on the big movements, and simultaneously get body fat off as we approach December. Okay, so let's start with a weekly split. So I'm following, the basis of the program is known as Wendler 531. Jim Wendler designed this program, I don't know, it's been around for a long time. Basically, since I started lifting, which is like 10 years ago now, I think this program was out there. I've ran it a few times in the past and seen tremendous results from it. Just going on and off as I was getting ready for shows and learning new training styles and having input from my coach. But since I'm coaching myself this time, I'm going to stick with the 531 for the duration of the prep. As I said, just to help keep strength going up and maintain muscle mass as I get deeper and deeper into the prep. So the basic weekly program is 4 days. One day big movement is squat, one day the big movement is bench, one day is deadlift, and one day is overhead standing shoulder press. Now there are certain rep schemes that you have to follow and hit on those days. It's broken up into 4 weeks. So week 1 is 3 sets of 5 at 65, 75, and 85% of your max. And then on the last set, you always go for as many as you can. So week 1, since it's 3 sets of 5, you do 5 plus, meaning at least 5 reps and then as many as you can after that. Week 2 is 3 sets of 3 at 70, 80, and 90% of your max, and then the last set of 3 is a 3 plus, and then the last week, well, not last week, but the third week is 5, 3, and then a 1 plus, meaning the heaviest weight you're going to hit in that cycle, and those are at 75, 85, and 95% of your 1 rep max. So that 1 plus is a very, very heavy set, but that's when you peak. And then the 4th week of the cycle, you dial it back a bit and do what's called a deload to let your body recover and give your body a little bit of break from the 3 weeks leading up to that that heavy 3rd week. So 3 weeks hard, deload, and then repeat the cycle, and you add weight each time. So depending on where you get your information and how you adjust the program for you, but the general idea is that for the squat and bench press, for the squat and deadlift, sorry, you add 10 pounds after each 4-week cycle, and then for the bench press and overhead press, you add 5 pounds. So those are the big movements. So those are the 4 big lifts that each workout starts with, and then you do some accessory stuff, and by accessory, I mean stuff that's going to help improve that lift. So for bench, for example, it would be lots of upper back work, tricep. For deadlifts, it would be probably some kind of squat or leg press or hip thrust. Overhead, it would be more tricep and upper back work. You get the point. So the accessory stuff you do after your big lift, and that's to help improve that big lift and get you stronger. But it's also a way of getting in volume, which, me being a bodybuilder, I need to make sure I'm getting adequate volume to stimulate the muscle to help it grow. Now, after that, you have, basically, that's kind of it for the 531. You have your big lift, your accessory movements, you call it a day. For me, because I'm a bodybuilder and I'm getting ready for a bodybuilder show, I need to do a little bit more. I need to do some extra accessory stuff for certain weak points or certain areas of my body that don't get enough stimulus. So, for example, lateral delts. Overhead press is a lot of front delt, upper chest, tricep. It's actually not as much side delt as you might think it is. So I need to do a lot more side raises to get that volume in for my shoulders so that I can, you know, provide that stimulus to help them grow. So I'll do side raises quite regularly, usually 2 or 3 times a week. Triceps, I might do a little bit of extra, but they get hit a lot with the big lifts and the accessory to the big lifts. Calves, I'll do 2 or 3 times a week. And then biceps, usually another, like 1 time, I'll do a couple bicep exercises, but since I'm doing a lot of back, I don't need to focus on them too much. So 4 workouts, and then usually I'll do an extra day if I'm feeling up for it. So currently I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, so Monday's rest, Tuesday, Wednesday training, Thursday rest, Friday, Saturday training, and then Sunday, Monday rest again. But if I'm feeling good on the Sunday, I'll do some extra stuff, like I might throw in an arm workout with some lateral delts, maybe some calves, and then repeat the cycle all over again. As far as cardio goes, that changes as I get deeper into prep. Since we're at the start of the cardio, well, start of the prep, starting cardio is currently 2 morning fasted, so no food, just wake up, do whatever I gotta do, go to the gym, do my cardio, and then I can eat. So 2 times a week fasted, incline treadmill, so I crank the treadmill up on an incline, no hands, and I'm just treading along, usually with a hoodie on and headphones in, and just sweating, burning calories. So that's 2 mornings. I'm deciding to do that Wednesday and Monday mornings. And then 2 cardio post-workout on the spin bike. Those are gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. 20 minutes, high intensity, trying to get a good sweat on. My goal is to not be sore and too exhausted after it, but I want to sweat, I want to be warm, I want to know I'm working and burning calories to help, again, shed those pounds off. So that's the cardio, 4 times a week right now. Training is 4 sessions, maybe 5, and then I'll do some ab work after each cardio session, just like a 5-minute little ab circuit. I don't really have that structured, it's just whatever ab exercises I feel like doing. Sometimes I'll just get a mat out and do just different kinds of crunches, planks, side planks, leg raises, all that kind of stuff. Or if I'm at the gym and I've got some time before I need to go do something, I'll do like cable crunches and like oblique twists with the cable, different stuff to provide different stimulus for my abs, focusing on the front, rectus abdominis, the front of your abs, which is the 6-pack, and then like a lot of oblique stuff too, to try to really like get those like obliques popping and coming through, especially as I get closer to the show. That's kind of the outline of my training, guys. I just wanted to provide a little bit of insight as to what the workouts are gonna be. I'll try to do my best to get some training footage every week and upload that for you guys. Different kind of workouts, different, you know, whether it's commentary or kind of like a cool workout edit or whatever. I've played around with that in the past, so I'll just get creative and keep you guys entertained as best I can. I know I might have been all over the place with this video, but I wanted to get it up there because a few people have been asking me like, what's my training split gonna look like as I get ready for the show, and it's actually gonna be quite a bit different than what I did for Nationals. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.